Transformer fans and all you YouTubers out there. You're with Optimus and another video review. And today I'm going to review the latest McDonald's Transformers Prime toys that they released. And there were 6 of them in a set. I thought these were pretty cool, so yeah, I collected them. I just thought they were really neat. Even for small figures, they were cool. Yeah, here they are. We have 6 of them. We have, for the Decepticons, Megatron. We have Starstream and Breakdown. And for the Autobots, we have Bulkhead, Bumblebee, and Optimus Prime. And we'll go through these one at a time. So let's get started. So first off, we'll start with Starstream. Take a quick look at him here. He comes with a launching missile here, a pretty good sized missile as you can see here. It's kind of a nice, reddish color. It is translucent. Pretty nice, and he does have he's kind of like a bluish gray color here. His head does move. Just moves kind of, about that far. Not real far, but you can look around a little bit. And he does have red eyes. Probably going to be kind of hard to see here on camera, but because these are small. But yeah, he's got the nice looking, wings back here. And he does have some hip waist movement here. You can just move around. So you can stand in one spot. You can pose him this way. You can, look around. His arm here does move. His right arm. And that's about all it is for his movement there. Now on his back here, right between the wings, right behind his head, is a little red button here. So you use that button and, well, let me there we go. Oh, the missile wasn't locked in. That's what's wrong. Okay, now you hit the button and it fires a missile. So pretty good little figure here, for a McDonald's toy, but really, really cool. I do like this one. And he does have a nice purple Decepticon symbol right here on his chest. But there you go. Pretty cool. That one is Starscream. Now we move on to Megatron. As you can see, right here he is pretty cool. Both his arms will move. Well, I wasn't ready for that yet, but he fires this translucent purple looking, I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be. Maybe a laser blast or something, I guess. But yeah, his arms will move 360. Both of them will. And he also has waist movement. But all he has really is just the arm and the waist movement. He doesn't really have anything else. Just like I said, you can move his arms up. Moving at the waist, that's pretty much it. Because his head does not move either. He does have some light piping there, so which isn't too bad. So you can kind of see that coming out at least, well, one eye. I don't think they gave this figure light piping on both eyes, but yeah, you can see the one lighting up purple there. But yeah, there you have that one. And of course, his little button is right here on his arm, his forearm here. So you can just hit that button, and he fires his little purple laser blast thing. But yeah, there he is. That is the Megatron. Really cool. I do like it. Now we move on to Bulkhead. So here he is. And they actually did give him waist movement, so that was pretty cool. So it was real nice they did that. So now you can, pose him up. Just he can stand in one spot and just turn and aim at whatever. His right arm, actually his left arm here, does move back and forth. It will go 360, but that's all the movement he has there. His launching arm does not move. His head does move, though. It will move back and forth. And he does not have light piping, but he does have nice blue painted eyes. A nice head sculpt for this small figure. So it does look really cool. Very nice. He is big and bulky, just like the actual Bulkhead. And he has this little I'm not sure. I guess maybe that's supposed to resemble his wrecking ball. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Or just a big laser blast ball. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, his launching button's right here on his shoulder. You just push that, and the missile fires. And you just reload it. I think it only goes in one certain way, but yeah, it locks in. Just really nice. A nice figure. So there's Bulkhead. And we move on to Breakdown. And of course, he's not exactly his original colors here. Instead of being blue, he's mostly gray and a little bit of lighter blue, or a darker light blue. I'm not sure what color blue that is, but like I said, this one is pretty cool still. Nice head sculpt, and of course his head doesn't move either, but he has nice yellow painted eyes. If you can see that. So they did a pretty nice job on his head sculpt. I do like it. And he does have a nice Decepticon symbol right there on his chest. And he does have these hammers at the ends of his hands here. Or actually, he has hammers for hands. And, of course, here's his legs. And this guy has an interesting gimmick because you squeeze his legs together and he spins. And his arms just flare out. So he's just like his own Decepticon weapon. But yeah, that was pretty cool. This guy's probably got the best gimmick, out of the 6 figures. But like I said, he is really cool. But yeah, a really nice gimmick they came up with for Breakdown. Really cool. So there's Breakdown. We move on to Bumblebee. Here he is. A nice looking figure. He does move at the waist. Whoops. And his left arm will move up and down. He's kind of posed up like a boxer, I think that was kind of the gimmick here. Like I said, nice yellow paint. And nice smoke gray here on the feet. And on the hands. Nice black windows they put back here on his doors. Nice head sculpt. Has nice blue painted eyes. And also his head does not move. Just another nice looking figure. And his little gimmick is you push down on his doors here. And he's throwing a right punch. Or a right jab, whatever you want to call that. And that's his little gimmick. So he's ready to box. Yeah, another cool figure. Bumblebee. And now we move on to the last figure. Here is the leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime, in all his glory. And he does have light piping in his eye. Well, eyes, yes, eyes. He does have it in both eyes. It's a little hard to see that. I know you can kind of see it in the right eye there, over here. And you kind of see a little bit of light coming through here on his chest. And he does have his hip movement due to his little gimmick. And his right arm will move all the way around. Head does not turn. It is stationary. Now, I will say, on this arm anyway, they put a nice Autobot symbol right there on his shoulder. That was cool. That was one of the things I really liked about this figure, and this was the one I wanted the most, was this one right here, because he is my favorite. But yeah, his little gimmick is, you move his waist, and he's got his little sword, translucent blue. So you can lock him this way, where he's holding the sword out, so you can pose him that way if you want to. But, yeah, he's got the little slicing gimmick with the sword. But that's his gimmick. One more quick look. Here he is, Optimus Prime. Just a really nice figure. Except for a small collection of, McDonald's toy figures, I think these are really cool. So, like I said, if you're a die-hard Transformers Prime fan, or just Transformers fan altogether, if you had a chance to pick these up, I hope you did get them. Because if anybody's trying to sell them, secondhand, they're probably wanting a nice little price for them. But these are cool little figures, so I have these in my collection. They're really, really nice. I just want to share them with everybody, and I'm going to go ahead and bring them all back out here. So here they are, all together again. And like I said, if you had a chance to get these, I really hope you did, because like I said, these are really cool collectibles. I really, really like all of them. They're really cool, and I'm so glad I was able to get all 6 of them. It was really, really cool. And that's pretty much it for the Transformers Prime special McDonald's toys. All 6 of them. And I've got a lot more coming up for you, as always. So you can find me here, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube at Optimus with 2 P's. And you can follow me on Facebook. Find me under Optimus Prime. And you can follow me on Twitter at Optimus with 1 P. And check out my website at www.optimusreview.com. Lots of cool things there. Like I said, it's in its opening stages still, so I still got more things I'm adding to it. Trying to keep it updated. I got a lot of things to add. Pictures, photos, more information for new figures, that kind of thing. I've got reviews up there. Photos. I have a Transformers photo gallery. You can check out all kinds of cool photos of all kinds of different Transformers and new ones to soon be released. Lots of cool stuff there. Cool information about upcoming Transformers and previous Transformers. Just lots of cool things to check out there. And I also have a page for my live Ustream shows when I will start those. And when I do, I will post the dates and times of my Ustream shows on Facebook and Twitter. So you want to try to keep up with me there. If you want to keep up with that, I'm on there just about every day. So like I said, you can check that out. And I'll be back with more. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you like this review. And you can leave questions and comments. I will answer them just as quickly as I can. I do answer all of my questions and comments that I do get. So I thank you all for that. And I will be back with more. So I will see you next time. So this is Optimus saying, Autobots, transform and roll out. We have you now, Silas. We have joined together to take you out. Oh, yeah? I guess I win. See ya. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.